Hello, everybody. In today's artwork tutorial, I'm going to show you how to draw a house. I am going to draw the perfect place to live. Well, first, when you draw the house, you got to start with the roof. And typically, most house roofs are shaped like triangles, unlike the corporate office buildings, which are shaped like rectangles. And the reason they shape house roofs like triangles is so that your kids can go sledding in the winter if you live in an area without any good enough hills. And it's also a good exercise to, during the summer when you want to ride a bike and you don't have any hills to practice your incline with. Yeah, you know. Okay, now that that's finished, well, this house is kind of a fancier kind of house, so we're going to draw a second triangle on the east side of this triangle. All right. Our next part is the torso of the house. And this is usually the thing they don't want you to know is the part of the house underneath the roof is shaped like a perfect rectangle. And that's mainly just for marketing purposes. Okay. So now we have our perfect rectangle. And furthermore, for marketing purposes, if if you want to build a good house, you have to be able to see outside of your house. So, you could see if it's raining if you want an umbrella, take an umbrella outside, or if you want to see if it's shining, so you don't want to forget your sunscreen because you'd be looking like a big old lobster. All right, so now we've got our window up here, and some fancy houses. Well, this one in particular, like this house only has windows on the top floor because when you're sleeping in the morning and you wake up in the morning, that's the only time that you need to learn about the weather. Like, you don't need to go downstairs and eat breakfast and have the sun glaring in your face while you're eating your breakfasts. So that's why this house only has top floor windows. And, well, we're also going to have to install the door. So, the people who live there can enter the house and leave the house when they need to go to work and when they want to invite their friends over in case they want to, have a party or, movie night. And we're going to place the door here so, you know, in case it's windy, like the wind doesn't mess up their hair in the morning. So the door is actually going to be on the side of the house. And, you know, almost every door I've seen is like significantly taller than the average human height. And that's really unnecessary because that's a waste of space, like it's a waste of door material and the construction company needs to save money. So yeah, the door doesn't need to be as tall as you think it does. So we got to draw our knob and we have to draw our mail hole, in case the mailman comes and slides an envelope into the mail hole of the door. All right. So our next step is to draw the swimming pool because that's how families gain popularity is by owning a swimming pool, and you don't want your family to be the laughing stock. All right. So first you draw the waves. You know, look at those waves, like all like they're waving so high that's like you can almost see them from your bedroom window. All right, and then we got to draw the square of the pool. You know, like in case they want to dive, like and then, oh yeah, we have to draw our diving board, which I'm actually shaping like a triangle, to make it more challenging. I guess to fill the rest of the water into that pool. All right. So our next step is going to be the chimney. Now, the, um, we're gonna have to find a good chimney material, and I can think of no better ingredient than this fork. Well, this isn't a fork that um you eat your dinner with. No. Yes, you see, this fork is like literally taller than the entire house. In fact, this fork is too tall for the house. So we're going to have to shrink this fork down to, make it good chimney material. Yeah, just bend it nice and smoothly. Just, you just got to work at it. It's coming in real nice. All right. Okay, there we have it. We have our chimney, and you place it right between the two bedrooms so they have equal access to heat, so there's no competition in the family or sibling rivalry over who gets the most heat. Now, a house is not a house without a family, and most families like to spend time outside because, like, over half of the fun happens outside, even if it's raining outside. All right, so we're going to draw Mr. Daddy over here. All right, and he also has kids, but you know how his kids like to slide off the roof into the swimming pool. So, okay. And our next step is to draw the mom. And but first, we're going to need this mom DVD. All right, and as you can see, there's actually a mom face on here, so that's actually pretty convenient for us. So, but we don't need all this extra space around the mom, so you're just gonna have to trim around. All right, and you can discard the rest of this portions. All right, and yeah, the mom is actually gonna go over here to cheer her kids on as they fall off the diving board. All right, and this house in particular is not complete without its garden. And well, to complete our garden, we're gonna have to add some, tomato seeds, which I have in this bottle conveniently right here. I just gotta, and they had to leave this protective piece on, which makes our life a little more challenging, but it's well worth it. All right, well, good thing I've got my, seed extractor right here. All right, it's convenient for us. You just gotta carefully pour on the seeds for the tomatoes and the pepper plants. And there you have it. That's the design for the perfect house. Exactly. It's like the perfect place that you it's like your vacation home. You know, when you want to go like to Hawaii or